The training workshop involves participants from each of the 6 RSS member states with the exemption of St. Lucia. The course itself is an advanced crime scene technician's course. This training is the first of its kind to take place in the region. Coordinator of the workshop, Superintendent Blake Byam, speaks on the relevance of the training to the regional security services. She says, however, the RSS still has a long way to go.
I would not say it's one of the weakest, but I would say that crime scene in the member states have a very long way to go. Some member states are more advanced than others, and there is always need for development and improvement. As I said, with the reduction of eyewitness testimony, there's a definite need for our crime scene units to step their game up, and that includes in equipment, basic stuff that they need to function. And if they don't have that equipment, then people might see them just existing and not having the results. So it is one of the areas in the police forces that definitely needs attention. I think it's time for the administrations in the member states to realize that crime scene, just like cybercrime, is one of the things that need to be placed heavily on the agenda because the importance in investigation. So,
all of the participants have already completed the basic crime scene technician's course and are now crime scene investigators. Training, according to Superintendent Blake, is carried out according to their needs. It has become apparent that there has been a reduction in eyewitness testimony in member states, with a heavier reliance on the science, hence the need to develop their expertise.
Just basically doing stuff that really will help to develop their skills. So some of the topics covered this week are serology, toxicology, drug chemistry, packaging, exhibits, and so forth. Basically to ensure that whatever they collect, it maintains the integrity until it reaches the lab for further analysis. And what we intend to do is to help the member states to be self-sufficient, because there's certain things that can be done at their level with their training, so it reduces the amount of work that is sent to the lab if we build that capacity within the member state, and again it will cut costs. So if we give them the skills that they require to function, then therefore it makes them more efficient and as well help them to function at a local level more effectively.
She said this course will serve as a springboard to other training in the future once the need arises. Throughout the week, the participants will be engaged in practical aspects as well as lectures. At the end of this week's course, participants are expected to transfer the knowledge acquired into their various workplaces. Superintendent Blake says their objective really is to have all member states operate at an acceptable standard.
So this training is in accordance to building that expertise. So we have people with the necessary skills to be able to ensure that once a crime is committed, that they're able to, one, identify, secondly, collect, and to preserve those evidence for further analysis, and that can help in investigations.
The course is being funded by the U.S. Embassy and the Department of the INL through the U.S. Embassy in Barbados. The workshop started on Monday, 18th September and ends on Friday, September 22nd. Christelina John for GBN News.